Hey guys, it's Vince. Before I get started on the video, I want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. I wish you guys all the best, and I hope you're all at home with your families as you should be. For those rare individuals out there who are currently working today, and believe me, I know I've been there, I've done that, I wish you guys the best as well, but I really hope that you eventually find a job that you don't have to spend that much time, especially on the holidays, away from your family, because you just can't replace that time, and eventually you'll figure that out if you haven't already. And again, this video really, I'm aiming at people that like you who are looking at either subsidizing your current income or becoming your own self-employed entity. Entrepreneurship is something that I've supported forever. I know a lot of you out there do. A lot of my clients, they believe in it highly, and that's why today I wanted to put together a package for Black Friday, because I had to think long and hard of what I could offer that would really streamline the process of anyone wanting to get involved in CNC production automation. And I believe I've done that. I've done something that I have the availability now to do something that many don't. And I'm hoping now I can give back a little to you. And I can't do it to many. I can only do 2 of these packages because these are ridiculous in price. And when I say ridiculous, when you see what you're getting, and I'm about to discuss that now, it's pretty nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'll tell you the price right up front. You don't have to watch the rest of the video. I'm only doing 2 of these packages, so please listen closely as I cover this package in detail, because I'm telling you now, there is nothing like this anywhere new or even used. I guarantee. I've never even seen anything even remotely close to this used, other than the typical hobby software included with, whether it be Vectric or ArtCam. What I'm about to offer you guys is an availability to get something that would give you total professional end results with a magnitude of software that rivals that of full-scale shops. So when I say that, you can validate this when I'm done with the video. But overall, this price right here of $24.50, okay, this deal, and I cannot emphasize this enough, this is what I'm selling, just this package with a G540 V29 Bobcat, Mach 3, and the training videos that go with Bobcat, all the add-ons. I sell that for $24.50. Now, many of you may not have seen this listing. It's one of the newer listings. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the ante. And like I said, I've been very successful this year. I'm very proud of myself. I've worked very hard, and in doing that, I feel I gotta definitely give you guys back something, because you guys have helped me out tremendously. And what I'm going to do is, instead of just giving you the straight drive and the software Mach 3 and the training videos, I'm going to give you one of my pre-built controllers, 600-ounce motors, a 3-axis system, all the accessories that go with the controller. I will do all the building on it. You will get V29, Mach 3, the UC100, and the training vid. So you will have a full automation package utilizing software that is in excess of no more than about $4,000, and that's actually going through the dealer. So I'm going to cover this software package and this entire package with you guys, because again, this is a new package. It really hasn't been on eBay very long. If you look here, this is what this package includes: mill 3x standard, lathe, Bobnest standard, Bobart, training mill, training for lathe, and training for Bobart. This is an entire package. Dealer price on this is $36.79. If you're lucky enough to negotiate them down, they just came out with V30. V29 it's still so new that it's still on their site. You will get 45 days of direct support from Bobcat. The PDF manuals that are included with this are over 1,800 pages. You can see the package includes 253 videos. Okay, now to show you guys what kind of deal this is, not just covering the software, which I just did, but I really want to go over the training videos, because you can see here, each one of these, this is literally a college course in point-and-click operation for you guys to learn at your own pace. Okay, V29 is definitely the most up-to-date version of Bobcat. Bobcat just came out with V30. So if you really want the cutting-edge software that pro shops are using, this is right up there with SolidWorks. As a matter of fact, they work hand in hand together. Okay, Bobart, these are all the training videos. And I'm just going through them, and you can see they're about 2 minutes apiece, 2 to 4, some are 11. This will floor every bit of software currently available. You can see here how much these training professor videos are for each module. This is for mill, $4.95. This is for lathe, $3.95. Okay, and as we go through, here's CAD, that's $1.95. And Bobart. Now, a lot of you guys out there who are into doing vectoring images, if you want to do reverse engineering, take a picture of an item, take that picture, and then actually machine it. Bobart's your best friend, and it will floor Vectric. If you've worked with Vectric, I'm telling you now, a Spire goes for $2,000. This package is insane, mainly because just the software will dominate virtually anything out there in this price range. You're getting a fully built controller, 600-ounce motors, 3-axis system, all supporting cabling, UC100 USB controller, and all of the actual motion control software, which is Mach 3, so you have professional grade software, and also V29 with all of the modules and the training videos, including Bobart training video. Okay, and as we cover this, and like I said, this is a huge package. I'm going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible because I want to spend time today with my family as well. But like I said, I can do this with 2 packages. The packages must be purchased through me direct. I will not do it through eBay because I'm already kind of losing my ass on this. I'm really trying to offer something I've never seen even close to done, and I feel, like I said, I can do this now. I'm strong enough, and I'm going to. Again, the lead time on the builds of these systems will be between 8 to 12 days. Right now I'm really busy, but again, I want to give something back to you guys. And as we cover this, and this is just, you guys can peruse this. I'll put the link to this auction. But again, this is a complete built turnkey controller package with all the software. Now, as far as V29 goes, once you click on the actual link to review this listing, you can come on here. I'm just now going into Bobcat's Getting Started videos, and you can see right on their site, this shows you how new this version of Bobcat is. V30 came out a couple months ago, and now V29, as far as capability goes, it is insane. Okay, you've got your CAD tutorial, your Getting Started mill tutorial, lathe tutorial, simulation and posting, which a lot of you guys, as far as like hobby software like Vectric, where they show you a simulation, that's not even close to what you're getting here. Okay, and what simulation is, guys, it's critical. And how critical it is if you're designing a part for the first time, if you're doing something that's prototyped, you want to make sure that before you cut and before you ruin any substrate or an end mill or go through any of your consumables, you want to make sure that everything is perfect. Everything looks up to spec as far as what you want to create. And that's where simulation and posting, as far as going through and validating everything that you're going to machine, is correct. Okay? This is a pro grade package. And when I say pro grade, I mean you can literally go into production with this immediately. Okay? Now, as we go through here, just give you an idea of what parts can be created. These are, I believe these are valve covers. That's what they look like. Again, CAD design tree, dynamic drawing, shape library, 2D and 3D. This is full two-dimensional, three-dimensional software. You do have solid modeling, 2D, 3D geometry creation tools. You can go through here and see you got your solid, your Boolean operations and surface editing, CAD utilities, translation, mirror stitching and unstitching, gear, cams, and sprocket design wizards, bolt hole and grid patterns. For guys doing molds, you can see here fishing lure molds. Virtually everything. It supports everything. And again, this software, in no exaggeration, was over $8,000 less than 6 months ago. You can negotiate down with them. I'm not doing none of that BS. I'm giving you the best I can give you in a turnkey controller package. The only thing this package will require is your table, your spindle or your cutter of choice, and basically that's it. You've got everything. Okay, so keep that in mind. At $2,450, you're getting a USB G540 controller, 3 600-ounce motors, all the supporting cabling to go with it, and everything inclusive of your motion control software, and you're using V29 cam software, which again, one of the best in the industry. And who uses Bobcat? Because I get asked that a lot. Boeing, Bosch, Converse, Dart, Ford, Honeywell, NASA. I mean, I don't know. Most of these companies, one or two of them, you guys know really well. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm telling you now, it's supported by SolidWorks. And again, it just has so much compared to what's out there. Will it take you time to learn as a novice? Yes, it will. But will it pay for itself? Within the first 2 or 3 parts, it will pay for itself. There is not a package like this anywhere. And again, I'm only doing 2 of these. I cannot emphasize it enough. I cannot emphasize that the payment must be received direct through PayPal to my business account. I will not do it through eBay because they're going to kill me on fees. But if you're serious and you want to start a business, I want somebody out there who really has been on the edge as far as they want to get out of doing what they're doing, or they want to start something new, and they're looking at progressing and purchasing a package that will give them, the utmost in availability and options to machine. And this is it. When I hear, I've heard questions like, what can I machine? I don't know what to make. Guys, if you have all this capability and you don't know what to make, something's wrong. You're not trying, because you can go online. You can go on to things that have sold on eBay. You can go over to China, look at what it's available. There's nothing you cannot reverse engineer if you have the right skills. And I'm telling you right now, look at the simulation capabilities, set travel limits, detect over travels, use machine kinematics, detect part gouges and tool holder and machine collisions, calculate cycle times. I mean, this is pro level software. If you're doing milling as far as after and actually have to incorporate threading, this is the kind of software you want. If you're looking at, hobby grade software, and that's the thing I'm not real fond of. Vectric is great software, ArtCam is great software, but they are just not as capable as what you're looking at here. Especially when you factor in that they're both out of the country, and when you're looking at support in the country, you really want to stay close to home. I'm trying to give you the best. Again, you have 45 days direct support through Bobcat. You can increase that. I believe a year is like $100. I think it's a couple $100 for a year of direct support if you wanted to go that route. But guys, you have enough training here with the videos alone. There is over 200 videos. Again, I don't know what else to say. You can see the format they come. You got your entire library. But once again, hopefully there's somebody out there who's been waiting for something like this to happen. I've given out a lot of quotes, and you can see this was the list price of this software, and this is no exaggeration. Bobcats within 6 months wanted about $9,000 for what you're getting. You could talk them down, you can negotiate, they'll work with you, they'll do this and that. That's what they usually do. I don't do that. I have an inside source who I work with that I can buy wholesale at, and I pass the savings to you, and now you're getting well below wholesale. So again, if you're looking here just at dealer pricing, you can see what kind of capability we're talking about with this system. Okay, so overall, hopefully there is somebody out there. Like I said, I'm putting this package together to say thank you to all you for supporting me, and also there are people out there who I know are miserable doing what they're doing and who've been looking at starting something new and something that they're, maybe they're makers, maybe they're engineers, maybe they want to be on each end of that caveat, but they want to get out of doing what they're doing, and I hope this helps somebody, because I wish something like this was available when I wanted to get started. And like I said, now I'm strong enough that I can do this. So giving something back to you guys is what it's all about. I believe in karma. I believe the more positive energy we put out there, it definitely comes back to us. It's the holidays. And again, not many sales coming as far as this industry. You're not going to see prices drop too much. I think Gecko's dropping the price on the drive, on the G540 and a couple other drives by like $50 or $20 to $50. But I wanted to put a package together that is no BS, that gives you everything. And again, I want you guys to review the listing. There's just too much here for me to cover. You even got 3D simulation mode. I mean, it's really crazy. I want you to go through this listing. It's a lot of money. I mean, either way you look at it, $2,450 is still a lot of cash. But if you're serious about what this is capable of doing, again, this package will run a router, a plasma cutter, a laser cutter, water jets, lathes, you name it. If it's a robot, it'll run it virtually. I mean, there's really nothing other than the limitation of access. You'll have everything you need, minus the actual chassis and minus the actual cutter. this is all of your electronics. And again, it will be turnkey. I will be building it like I build all my systems, and you're pretty much golden. I mean, there's really not much else to say. So once again, I'm going to put all the links. You guys can check out this listing. If you are interested in the package, you will contact me directly. Again, my email is storm, STORM, 2313 @gmail.com. I don't recommend you going through eBay, because if you go through eBay, you're going to have problems with communication. Well, I want this to be strictly one-on-one. You message me direct. I will send you a PayPal business invoice. I have nothing to hide. I have full transparency on my business. And in this way, I'm not paying the fees. You guys are saving a bundle. And like I said, for 2 people, this is really going to help them out. And I hope within the next couple months that they're starting their business or looking at starting a business, this will make a huge difference. And that's what I'm really hoping to do. So once again, I wish you guys all the best on Thanksgiving. I've got a couple new projects that we'll be introducing. I have a website coming up. I really have discussed this with a couple clients just to let everybody know. And it's almost done right now. I've got another one of my engineering buddies. We're working on it together. And it's going to be something that no one's ever seen, and that's what we're really trying to work on. We're trying to make it unique. And again, the more elaborate we go with more projects like this, it takes time away. So doing videos, I'm trying to keep up with as much correspondence as possible. But just so you guys know, I do appreciate everybody. And again, I wish you guys the best on Thanksgiving. I'm going to go spend some time with my family, and I hope, again, that this really does help somebody out there. And please, just message me through my email. It's Storm, because I get asked this all the time. What is my email? It's Storm, STORM, 2313 @gmail.com. As soon as I get 2 potential clients that want the system, and they tell me, and then they send payment, I will remove the video, because I don't want to, I'm not putting no false baited hooks out there. I want you guys to know once it's over. So once again, I thank all of you for your support. I love you guys, and I wish you the best. Take care.